country on the move.
From its rapidly expanding mining business and its growing stock exchange,
Mongolia is beginning to attract more investor interest.
Move on to Mongolia.
Mongolia is just very, very rich with natural resources.
Why is Mongolia one of the most interesting investment places in the world right now? Well, first of all, we've got to think Mongolia probably has the richest undiscovered seam of commodities in the world. It has, for example, the largest coking coal deposit on Earth. In terms of other assets, they have a phenomenal, phenomenal asset known as Oyu Tolgoi. It is understood that they have something around 80 billion pounds of copper. It's worth about 250 billion US. And probably another 45 to 50 million ounces of gold, worth another 100 or so billion US dollars in this one area of Mongolia. And the country is vast. This is just a small area. Mongolian economy has not been growing in a few percent, it's been growing in tens of percents year on year. It grew about 70% between 2010 and close to 2011 alone. That's an absolutely Herculean growth for any company anywhere in the world.
There are basically two ways right now in terms of getting exposure to Mongolia. One is you have a number of international listed companies, and that's the easiest thing to invest in terms of liquidity and in terms of availability. However, I think the best way in terms of long-term exposure to Mongolia would be to invest locally. Even though the local market is still small, nevertheless it has a huge upside potential. And we're already seeing investors realizing that opportunity, and Mongolia being the best performing market in Asia.
These resources are there, they're incredibly valued. The world's thirst for it is going to mean a massive extraction of mining opportunity. Mining is probably going to account for 90 to 95% of the entire GDP. This is an incredible time of change.
With a thriving young economy, a diverse workforce, and rich mineral resources, the opportunities are as vast as the landscape. Mongolia, endless possibilities.